What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to level 3 of the Protoss campaign, and we are get introduced to a new unit called the Scout. Not the strongest fighting unit in the game for the ground, however, they are formidable scouts, first of all. Second of all, they are a hard-hitting air unit, so if you want to dispatch of most air armies, especially the more durable ones like battle cruisers, these ones are pretty good at doing that job. But if you want to go for a more ground-based approach, you will need quite a bit, to say the least. As you can see, that even 3 against 1 Zergling, they don't do that much damage, but it should not be underestimated nonetheless. They, in masses like the Wraith, they can actually pack quite the punch. It's on the mineral side, it's not the most expensive unit, but when it comes to gas, yeah, it's a pretty expensive unit. So plan carefully when going about using scouts. So we are gonna use them for their purpose, and that is scout. See what we can find here on the side. There is a base on the northern side, and here more on the central side. Dispatch these Zerglings. We're gonna need this base as soon as possible, actually. Luckily, we don't have to worry about getting units up and running too quickly. Actually, in fact, now that I think about it, send the Zealots with. You never know when you might come across some borrowed units along the way. Just like something to help protect. The dragoons there at the back should be fine, and anyways, we'll micromanage them in order to make sure that they stay alive. We'll send the Zealots back as soon as it's safe. Okay, get gas up and running early. Oh, what do you know? It was an attack after all. Okay, it seems like everything is fine for now. And yeah, these bases we have to knock out white on the northern side and red over here on the western side. So for this base, we definitely have to yeah, definitely have to get defenses. So yeah, we're gonna get that soon. Upgrades and the defenses and all of the nice and fancy stuff. Can maybe even build a couple of extra ones here on the bottom side. We'll need about 4 in order to keep the gas flow at optimal level. And then we don't have to worry that much about gas anymore. Let's see. So the only way that they can come in is through dropping or at the front side. So usually in a situation like this, you don't want... You can block off that area, but rather build the defenses closer by, because if flyers or anything of that line come this way, then yeah, you're gonna want to be prepared somewhat. For that reason, why it's better to build the photon cannons closer to the base itself. Okay, we can continue scouting for the time being, get the photon cannons up and running. What we can do as well to give the photon cannons a little bit of extra defense is build buildings in front of them. Also a really nice way to keep them alive and make it difficult for melee units to pass through to your probe line. All sorts of little things that make a massive difference. Okay, so this is our terrain of movement. I believe that there is another base over here. If I remember this correctly. Somewhere around here, I believe that there is another base that we can take hold of. If memory serves right. Perhaps not. Ah, what do you know? I was right. Yeah, 3 Hydralisks will take care of that pretty quickly. We don't want to lose our scouts. Ah, hello. Okay, yeah, so we will be facing a couple of annoyances up until our bases are up and running. Start sending these probes over into that direction. Just note that they might get cut off along the way. So, yeah. Just something nice to note. We can build our cybernetics core over here. I would actually recommend build the gateways in the main base. And then everything else you can build on the sides. So because of our minerals coming up so nicely, we can start off with 3 gateways. And build the rest of our tech on the side of the map. Get that gas as well, so that we can make a ton of scouts, as well as dragoons. And maybe... Oh, okay. Maybe build an extra pylon here as... Oh, what do you know? Yeah, they actually went for the drop. No matter, it's one Zergling, we can just use our probes in order to knock them out. Why not do it? Never mind. That happened. For safety reasons then, probably just a good idea for us to build a photon cannon a tad bit closer over here. Draw anything's attention, bring them closer to the other photon cannons, and then just strike them down. Okay. Block off this area. We can build another forge if we wanted to benefit from extra upgrades, but also to serve as another wall. And we will be investing into units very, very soon. Oh, we also have now access to the Citadel of Adun, which is going to boost up the speed of our zealots quite a bit. Okay, this base is getting saturated very quickly. Get that gas. Yeah, sure. Get all of those upgrades. Range, and then one Citadel of Adun, and then build 2 starports. So we have ourselves a nice little wall over here, and any Zerg threat for this base has now been quelled. Okay. Oh, let me know I actually blocked our units off. What a pity. Huh. On rare occasions, you will have a wall this tight, meaning that not even the probes can get through. But that's actually good for us. That base is not going anywhere. Start making our dragoons, and once the stargates are done, start getting those scouts up and running too. And then we're gonna take out the white base on the top right side first, and then afterwards we will deal with the red base. We should also get the upgrades for the scouts to make them a little bit stronger. Actually, in fact, put this onto a control group. 6 dragoons for now are fine. Oh man. Yes, Protoss are pretty pricey with food supply. What we're just gonna do, we're just gonna use all of these extra resources that we have to make a ton of pylons. They will use it up quickly anyways. We can use this area over here as well to get pylons up and running. No, you don't. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I had it the wrong way around. They are expensive mineral-wise and semi-expensive for gas. Huh. Yeah, got it mixed up. Thinking of a different unit then, perhaps. Okay. So far, so good. Let's start advancing against them. And let's see about claiming that base there on the top side. Minerals are not going to last forever, you know. We should put them onto hotkeys too. What we can do as well is build our gateways closer by. And then, yeah, just benefit from having units here quicker. But for the most part, most of these units are pretty fast. So, yeah, we're fine right where we are right now. Okay. Build our third base. Did I just see a bunch of units? Is that correct? Ah, yeah. They're coming for an attack. Let's block them off. Actually, in fact, no. Let's just deal with this the old-fashioned way. If we want to start taking on this base, it's going to be a good idea to build some static defenses. We might get a surprise attack from white. Like that. Pretty much like that. Okay, yeah. Engage with this attack over here. These dragoons should be fine. Taking on 3 mutalisks like that is really not going to be a problem. So I'm not even a tad bit concerned. Multiple attacks. Make more scouts. Yeah, we can use the scouts in order to take care of that. Just make sure that you deal with the spore crawlers for your scouts. Actually, with the amount that we have at this stage, we should be fine. Oh, what do you know? That one is stuck. Huh, bad luck. Okay, yeah, this base, I would say, is pretty much cleared out now. They have too many defenses for ground. So that makes it just a little bit too difficult for them now to deal with all of these scouts that we have. One of the reasons why I like going for scouts. So if you have to deal with something like this, it's not a problem. So the base on the right side, if I have it correctly, on the other hand, is gonna be a bit more of a problem to deal with. Actually, in fact, we should deal with that damn hydralisk then. Put them on hold though. Scouts have a tendency to wander off on their own and, you know, try taking on groups of other units. So yeah, just let them stay on hold. Put them on this location over here. They will quickly take care of that hive. Well, not really quickly, but for the most part quickly. Minerals is starting to get a little bit low. It's mainly because this base over here is busy getting depleted. Fences here. And also we are using quite a bit of resources. Once we clear the base here on the right side, then we will go to help the scouts out. Anyways, it's such a big ground defense that it's not a good idea to send in our ground forces. We cleared out the worst for our scouts to take care of everything else. This one on the other end, as you can see, is a lot more air heavy. Okay, yeah, we can just pretty much attack that one. Take out the spore crawler. Let's see about keeping our scouts alive, not losing anything. Micromanagement, people. Micromanagement. Oh, they actually did do a lot of damage, huh? Take care of that sunken colony over there. And then we should be fine from here on out. There's no way that they're going to recover from this. Zealots coming in. Two bases to attack. And that is pretty much it for the level. Nothing else really to worry about. I don't even think I have any other static defenses for the scouts or against the scouts. Yeah. This was fun. Not a particularly difficult level, but if you approach it the wrong way, then it just takes more time to complete. That's all. Yeah, the scouts have reached that amount that they actually do a lot of damage very quickly now. You can take on so many things with these amount of scouts. And that's what you want to aim for. Just getting a large amount of scouts and then you just rain havoc against what they have left. Let's see who's gonna finish first. The scouts? Or will they get to this location first? Actually, the scouts might lose. They attack too slow. Too little damage. Yep. Sorry, scouts. You lose. That should be it.
Executor, Antioch is under attack by overwhelming Zerg forces.
Praetor, you must hold your position for as long as possible. Fight on, brave Phoenix, and know that the gods watch over you. Entaro Adun.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of level 3 for the Protoss campaign, and unfortunately, Phoenix does fall in the battle for Antioch. So, yeah, may he rest in peace for now. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope that you found it helpful. Definitely stay tuned for level 4, where we go off into one of the, what I would like to call the dungeon levels of Starcraft, and see how we deal with what can be a challenging map to deal with. As always, stay tuned, and if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.